there's a series of tough decisions founders and entrepreneurs have to make at their businesses. Um, and things almost always go better after those decisions have been made. And I'm talking about things like layoffs, things like having to let a certain individual go, resolving co-founder issues. It always takes too long. It's always scary because you feel like things aren't going to go as well after it's done. So it's sort of like, we've got to wait another couple of weeks. We have to make sure that this project or that project is finished before we let this person go. We have to do the following things to ensure that things are going to be safe and okay afterwards. And really, people repeat this. This is probably the oldest mantra in company running. You can't do it too fast. You can't let go of someone too quickly. You can't have, if you have to have layoffs, you're much better off getting them over with than delaying them inevitably. Um, it, it, it becomes, it sort of be, I've just never been a part of a situation where an entrepreneur or myself afterwards has been like, wow, I wish I waited longer to do that. You figure it out afterwards, and things are inevitably better afterwards. When I look at companies that are having problems, I sort of divide the problems into inside the building issues and outside the building issues. Outside the building issues are our competition is better than us. Our customers don't care about our product. There's some macroeconomic event affecting us. Inside the building issues, which are probably 90% of the reasons startups fail, have to do with founder drama, particular team hirings that have just not been great, overhiring or overspending, poor planning, and probably the biggest one would just be product velocity. We're not launching enough stuff to keep up with what's out there in the market. And those issues usually are solved by making tough decisions. Because when things are happening inside the building, it really is the up to the team and up to the managers right there to sort of step up to the plate, acknowledge it's an issue, and be able to make a change and make the decision that's going to set things correctly. Because once things are going, it really is about what you do inside the building. At AdMob, I remember when we kind of knew things were going okay. This was in the very early days, maybe 10 people at the business, but it felt like there was real momentum. Our head of product management actually printed shirts for all of us that just said, "AdMob, don't choke." And I think it was very prescient because it would have just been an inside the building issue that created our problem. There was things on the outside were going well enough that it seemed like we were headed for a good outcome. And so, and along the way, we had to make some of these tough decisions, but we didn't delay. We didn't take too long. And so I would encourage you, as you're thinking about the tough decisions at your business, be proactive, be decisive, don't choke.